Hello people, good morning, good afternoon, good evening to you all. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new to my channel, you are always welcome, and please don't forget to click on the subscribe bell and notification bell as well for me, so that whenever I upload new videos you'll be notified. Thank you and remain blessed. So guys, Abike Jagaban has started again with Queen Naomi. She has started her troubles with Queen Naomi again, even though Queen Naomi did not even send her. But this time around, Queen Naomi has decided to send her because enough is enough. Well, there was, if you guys can remember this same Abike Jagaban, there was something she did while Queen Naomi were still living in the palace. She's a US blogger or UK blogger, I don't know. But she is one of Ooni of Ife's girlfriends, and her blogging is all about Queen Naomi. She was always on Queen Naomi's case, dragging the poor lady left, right, and center, telling anyone who cares to know that Queen Naomi is not the real wife of the Ooni of Ife, and that Yeyoluwa is not Queen Naomi's. That Queen Naomi is just a little girl who is fooling herself in the palace, all in the name of marriage and all in the name of queenship. And there was also a time she released a voice record where it was said that it was Ooni that was saying it. That in that voice record, that was some months ago, a voice was like saying that this lady, she know they wash pants, they wash nyash clean. She know I don't want to say it in the proper English because of YouTube restriction. In that video, it was said that Queen Naomi know they wash nyash clean. That is why Ooni know they sleep with them. Say because of she know they clean her nyash well, she know they wash her nyash well. That is why her nyash they smell. That is why Ooni know they sleep with her. That was what Abike Jagaban brought out and posted it all in the name to humiliate Queen Naomi. I don't know why women derive joy in humiliating their fellow women. So she also went further in telling all these women now that Ooni of Ife is parading as his wives, that Queen Naomi is just a little girl, that she is not a queen, that they should not show her any respect. They should disrespect Queen Naomi. That was the height of humiliation. For a side chick of somebody's husband to be humiliated. You know, Queen Naomi really took a lot of shit all in the name of marrying a monarch. Because not every woman will take all of them. So this time around, Abike Jagaban came up and said another nasty thing about Queen Naomi. Instead of her to mind her lane, and Queen Naomi has finally replied her through her aides. Because Queen Naomi doesn't reply people directly. She replied through her aides. People that are following her and people that reply all this nonsense. And has given Abike Jagaban serious warning to take her mouth, her name off her mouth. If not, she's going to show her that she might be a small girl, but she has more brain than her. I don't know what these women, I don't know why they envy. This lady has left the palace for you all to eat and consume the Ooni of Ife. And they have even succeeded in turning the Ooni of Ife and made him confused because the man doesn't even seem to know what he's doing again. There's so many women, I just think that Ooni of Ife is confused. This time around, he's been dragged by his people. The youth are on his neck. That people that he took their land are on his neck. And all Ooni of Ife is focusing on is getting new brides. Does it really make sense to anybody that somebody's house is on fire and all that person is doing is to chase rats? That is the example of what Ooni of Ife is doing. His kingdom is on fire and all he's doing is to marry wives every now and then. Yeah, he made a point on his birthday that the reason why he's getting more wives is that he used to marry one wife at a time. But they will end up leaving him stranded. So that is why he's getting wives. Which is understandable, but not doing it in a shameful manner. You can marry your wives as many as you want, but not leaving every other aspect that makes you a king, and start marrying women are not the only thing that made you a king. You have people that you need to attend to. Okay, but Ooni of Ife is seeing all these things. He's seeing all these things like cruise or something. I don't know. And I think he's a man that likes his name to be always on the internet. The way people are all talking about Ooni of Ife, Ooni of Ife, Ooni of Ife, that is what he wants. He likes the paparazzi. I think that is what he wants. He's a new generation king, but he's not acting like that. He has turned the palace upside down with his excesses and his extravagant kind of living and the kind of women he enroll with. So the whole thing is like becoming a shame to his person and his kingdom. When the former Ooni of Ife, the late Ooni of Ife was alive, the palace was not like that. But now everything has turned upside down. Yes, he's a modern king, but that is not the way to behave. Oba of Benin too is a modern king, but look at the way his kingdom is organized. Nobody can come to social media now and say trash about the Oba of Benin. Nobody can come out and say trash about him, because Oba of Benin cannot give people reason to insult him. Even though he's married to 2 sisters. Oba of Benin is married to 2 sisters. But you can never hear about anything disgraceful about the Oba of Benin. He does his things the way a king should do his things. And he earned his respect from his people. Not coming to tell, how can a man even open his mouth to tell his side chick about how his wife's sexual organ, how will they smell? Now, wow, for this kind of on you. For those of you that might be doubting the authenticity of that video, I will try and get it, but I think it has stopped circulating. For people that know what I'm talking about, you guys must have heard it. What Ooni of Ife said about his wife. I think that was what triggered Queen Naomi to even leave that shambles called palace. So my beautiful people, Queen Naomi replied her in a way that she is not going to insult her again. Enough is enough. If she keeps standing up for herself, at least she will earn her respect. Thank you guys. I will see you on my next video. Bye-bye.